Okay, before we get into today's video, I want to share a little project that I am working on as I revamp my YouTube channel for the year, and that is redoing my office. But before I get into what the current state is, I want to tell you about how I'm using Skillshare to do that. So, what is Skillshare? Skillshare is a platform for lifelong learners, creatives, and just all around curious people. Skillshare is a great platform because once you join, you have access to thousands of classes. They have everything from photography to baking cookies to illustration, graphic design, and even interior design. And of course, that is where my ears perked up because I am redesigning my office for the year. So let me show you the current state of my office. So this is the state of my office, a whole entire mess. I know, but have mercy because, like I said, I'm going through the process of revamping it, and I've been doing so with the help of Anna Marque. She is the instructor behind the class Home Office Interior Design, Work from Home Like a Boss. And the point of her class is simply to teach you how to create a space that is not only creatively sound, but that is budget friendly. Architecturally, it makes sense. It's sustainable for a long period of time. And it incorporates science, so natural lighting and that kind of thing. It's an amazing course if you're going through the same thing that I'm going through, where we're all working from home and you just want a space that's going to be stimulating. So, like I said, Skillshare is a community of creatives and curious people. And if you're interested in joining, what I need you to do is be the first 1,000 people to use this link, and you will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. You will also find the link in my description box. So again, be the first 1,000 people to use this link, and you will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. And now let's get to the vlog. I've had the busiest weekend, to include soccer games yesterday that caused me to wake up at 5 a.m. Then I got my hair done for the shoot that we're doing today. Made breakfast, cleaned the kitchen, dropped the kids off, and now I am here. A little late, but she's here. Hair and makeup ready though, okay? We're about to shoot Spectrum. How long we finna be here? All day. The answer is all day. The answer is all day. Taylor's here. I'm going to attempt to shoot 2 brand deals in the midst of this. And wish me luck. Wish me luck. Take one kid to school that's 30 minutes away, to do another 30-minute drive, to do a 15-minute drive to get my kid to school on time. Jasmine, first of all, nobody told me Jasmine was going to be on set. Y'all know Jasmine, okay? She completed my makeup. It's popping. But this is what we're talking about. She did my hair.
Yeah.
Give me this bronze lip with a little bit of like chrome in the middle. 90s realness.
Yeah.
90s realness, period. I could be on the cover with Tony Braxton. I can't sing, don't matter.
It don't matter.
Don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Period.
Action 2. Look, babe, I made you a pottery wheel.
So sweet. Let me help you out.
All right, and cut.
Don't make me laugh.
I think that's gonna be it. And then cut, and then we move in. Action 2. Look, babe, I made you a pottery wheel.
So sweet. Let me help you out. You gotta go with the flow.
Look at each other. Okay.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay, and then that'll be cut. Action, so sweet. All right.
Look, babe, I made you a pottery wheel.
So sweet. Let me help you out. You gotta go with the flow.
Okay, now look at each other. All right, then a light flicker. All right, cut.
When do they want my
Okay, so
Okay, so this will be the start of a vlog for our Egypt trip. As you can tell,
you about to do the mat. You about to do everything.
Yeah, I gotta start the week off. Tomorrow when I'm packing, I'm gonna do it too. Oh, much better. You can tell that I have vacation hair in. That's the only time I wear braids, really, is when I'm going on vacation. Kev is here. And
I didn't shave my hair, that's why I'm wearing a beanie.
okay, and today, there we go. What we are doing is going to Cody and Tommy Oliver's screening of the movie
Juice World.
Thank you, Juice World. So when we get it in there, if we could vlog a little bit, I will. If not, y'all might just see me tomorrow. HBO original. The event's about to start here shortly. I'll tell you guys when Tommy comes up. Why every time you go on a trip, you think you have stuff and then you go to pack and you realize you don't? It is the 11th hour. I mean, we leave tomorrow, so I still do have time. I'm about to go to the mall. I'm trying to pack. This is everything that I have on the floor right now, and I do not want to wear any of it. You hear me? None of it. So I'm on my way to the mall to find things to wear. Okay, so today is the day that we are leaving for Atlanta, and then we're headed to Egypt. I've packed all morning. So Monty just got groomed. He's all fluffy and cute. So excited to see him. So cute. We're gonna go pick up Joe from, look at him. Look at my puppy. Come on in, look at my puppy. Look at my puppy. Oh, he's just so cute. Oh my goodness, he's just so cute. So I'm gonna go pick up Isaiah and Joe from school early. I have one stop to make. I'm gonna straighten up a little bit. I've been cleaning all weekend. I actually wanted to take my tree down, but Kevin threw away my case that this came in, and I'm not going to Target right now to do it, so it's gonna stay up. So yeah, we're off. All right, me and Joe, I picked up Joe. We're at the mall. We got a couple errands to run. I gotta return this keyboard to Apple. I'm gonna buy Joe a new pair of shoes because the one he has are just completely busted. And then my dad is here in town, so I'm going to buy him something for Christmas. And then we're gonna head back out. We're gonna go to the FedEx office because I need some itineraries I need to print off for our trip. And then I'm gonna pick up Isaiah, and then I'm gonna go see my dad, and then that should be about the whole day. Plus or minus. I'm walking fast because y'all know I'll be on a mission.
A few moments on those items.
Well, he had a Mars whole face on his face.
That's your alarm.
Hey, what's up?
We
in a good mood. Everybody in LA was on this plane.
Okay, send everybody.
Joe don't got his phone. You know he be liking to take pictures. Look at this tree. It's so pretty, Joshua. All right, this is the day that we still landed in Atlanta. We're gonna go and watch the Spider-Man movie because my kids and husband are excited about it. I am along for the ride. I have on my MrsKevOnStage Studios hoodie that's really great. I don't know, one of Kev's, who made this, Kev?
His company name is Namiwear.
He did a very good job. This
Spacing
is
out on his
like
birthday.
really amazing. It's like really, really good stuff.
Usually you're mean and selfish.
And he didn't even ask for no money. He's just like, I didn't have any more. I was like, I was right upstairs. And I didn't have no money.
That was nice.
Do you know this? Do you guys know the story of the vlog? Do you know what happened?
No.
So what happened was our precious child, oh, but a lamb boy, more lamb than human. I gave him money for lunch, him and Joe. And he didn't have enough money for him, Joe, me, and Mommy, because I didn't think I was gonna order, but I did. And he didn't have enough. And he said, you know what, let me get some food for Mommy and me and Dad, but not me. Oh, I'll survive a milkshake, cream, and a hint of a Chick-fil-A sauce. And he put himself behind others. What a blessed child. Blessed assurance.
Isaiah, how excited are you about the movie?
Very excited.
No, tell him how excited you are, Zay.
I'm very excited.
No, he said it starts at 3 o'clock, and it's 3 o'clock now. About 5 minutes ago, he was like, maybe they'll start the movie with no previews. We're gonna miss it. He said, oh, for the first time in the history of movies. on one of the biggest Marvel releases of the year, they'll just decide, you know what, guys, let's not talk about anything else. Let's go straight to Spider-Man. I'm sure you won't miss his. And we don't have to buy no popcorn or anything. We go straight in since you guys already ate.
Are you still nervous, excited?
He's not gonna blink.
Are you still nervous about going late?
Yes.
Just finished it.
They was in the movie.
It was in there for so long. I thought it was
Obviously, everyone enjoyed it.
kill everybody and then come back.
Dude, they was like, no, man, I got some pain. Okay, I'm hurt.
How did you like it, my Joe?
It was funnier
solid,
than I
man.
expected. I liked it.
You did?
Actually, I was like, dang.
All right, it is now, what time is it, Kev? 2 o'clock in the morning? So it is 1:33 in the morning. We just got back from the Thursday night show. To be clear, there is a Friday and Saturday show, and there's 2 shows each day. So there's 4 more shows. I do want to go to Bar Taco tomorrow, so we'll see about that. Oh, did I show y'all my nails? Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all my little holiday nail situation. I'm like really excited about them because I think they're cute. Anyway, it's the end of day 1 in Atlanta. We'll go into day 2 tomorrow, day 3 in Atlanta, and then our trip of a lifetime begins. Okay, so we just arrived at Bar Taco. Kev, how is this lighting?
Great.
Okay, Bar Taco, and so we're gonna eat here. The boys are with me. We're gonna meet my friend Dana. You guys will remember Bar Taco because I went there with Danny when we were here a few months ago, and I banned her from coming here without me. All right, so we are here. Look, you guys. I don't know that Dana has ever been on a vlog before, but this is my friend Dana. I've known Dana for a long time. I don't know the years. I'm not gonna do the math. Oh wow, I didn't know that. So we're here at Bar Taco. I'm so excited. Danny is going to be pissed when she sees that I'm here without her. I'm a hypocrite. I don't know what to say.
Oh, they got pickled onions? What is that?
Pork belly rice.
Chopsticks?
Yeah, they had bananas.
Pork belly rice bowl? Okay.
So sweet. Go off, Joshua.
This is the last time I'm coming down an elevator this year to do a show. It's December 18th. We started in May. We had a period from July 4th to Halloween. We didn't take a weekend off. I'm grateful.
I didn't really vlog today, but we did get our COVID test done for Egypt. We did we had a meeting earlier today that was like 2 hours, and then honestly we just slept. That was most of the day. So we're at the last show of the year. Last show vibes. How are you feeling?
Fourth quarter. I am ecstatic. I can't even believe it. We have done, this is the 134th show.
Is it really?
It's a total of 135 shows. That it was 35 cities.
What's his name? His name is MrsKevOnStage! Put your hands together!
Okay, guess what, y'all? It's the last show.
The last show.
The last show. And guess who? First of all, my good friend Sherry
Hey, y'all.
done showed up.
You know I know Sherry.
Cause who don't you know?
But no, me and
6
Sherry
degrees
are
of
from the same town. We're
really?
from Lexington. She's like,
That's right. Y'all are from Lexington.
We went to the same
I'm
college.
from Georgia. You know I'm a Georgia people.
But she from Lexington. She from
I used to
Dallas.
live in Lexington.
She did. I know Cheryl, her sister. This is all awkward, but I know she's here. And guess who else is here?
That's my husband fixed
It's the people we know on social medias. But in real life.
real life though. In real life.
Come on, outfit.
Look, look, when I saw you, I was like main character energy. I
Period.
didn't even have to see her. I was like the light. The light.
I love it.
I said like, I didn't say love. You should always love your kid. Which way you like your kid? All the time. Bitch, all the time. 24/7, all year, like your kid, all you. Fuck these kids.
Black women. What's his name? KevOnStage.
Thank y'all, Atlanta. Y'all really have been the best audience for this entire weekend. They have been it.
I don't want to do this here.
I'm so happy that the last last audience was good. Thank y'all so much. It made it so much easier.
It did.
They were just like, I love this. Oh my God, it was great.
We're officially about to leave. Disregard, I can't carry my hat in my bag, so I gotta put it on my head. It's cold out here in Atlanta. But we are officially about to leave Atlanta. We're getting in the Sprinter right now, packing up bags, and on our first trip, first to New York, then to Germany, then to Egypt, Cairo, to Luxor. We're going to.
How you folks doing? You doing okay?
Yes. So we just boarded our Lufthansa flight.
No, Joe.
This is how it looks.
Can we do more of this, please? And this would be yours, okay?
Put on your pajama. Joe, what do you think?
This is amazing. I want to do this more. Can we just just stay here for a little longer?
For more than 7 hours?
Yes.
What do you think about it, Isaiah?
Let's go. I wish the flight was longer now because we're here.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it is going to be long coming back home. So much that they would prefer just to be on the plane. You don't have to go nowhere.
I wish the flight was longer.
Josiah's living his best life. Do it again, Joe.
Just let me reset her back. Apartheid fans say.
Isaiah, say, wink to the camera. Wink.
Gonna have my dinner, and I got my wine list, and we blessed God. We're so blessed.
So we just got the bread, and now we're having caviar with the traditional garnish, butter, and bread. Alright, this is my third course. This is duck. It looks like an olive, and maybe an egg. Yeah, an egg. And now this is dinner. This is salmon, what looks like some, I don't think that's rice. It might be like couscous or something. Is it couscous? I don't think it's rice. Oh, maybe. Or maybe it's short grain rice.
This is me, Kevin. I have steak, mashed potato, broccolini, pearl onions, and a little bit of gravy. Still got my wine and my sparkling water, salt and pepper, what you talking. It looks so good, and it is so. An hour until we land. So it's breakfast time. Scrambled egg, and a little bacon, a little fresh fruit, a croissant, and orange juice. And they also brought us a little bit of candy. That was earlier in the night. I woke up to, these are pralines. I woke up to this. I slept for about 2.5 hours. And then I had to pee. The doggone pee got me every time. Anytime I have to pee, I gotta pee. I got a tiny bladder, I guess. But it's right now 12:50 in the time zone we're in, I believe.
You can't see that, but it says Frankfurt Airport. Got about a 2-hour layover before we head over to Cairo. And then we'll have a guide meet us to give us our visa. And then we'll be off to Luxor. Y'all, look at how nice this airport is. They got snowman. They got Bottega Veneta, Rolex store, Yves Saint Laurent, Hermes store. This is a freaking mall in here. Gucci, like What is happening? We can go literally go shopping. Last flight for the day. We are very, very, very tired. We should just be there already. I feel like we've traveled all day. We're in Cairo right now on our way to Luxor. We met our tour guides who was clutch because our flight was delayed from Frankfurt and we were not going to make it otherwise. And then we have our tour guide right now that's going to be with us for the duration of our stay in Luxor.
We are safely landed in Luxor.
Finally.
We just did the math. This was like a 27-hour travel day. If you include the time we were in airports in between flights, it was 15 hours in flight. Needless to say, kids are tired. I'm tired.
Get some of the architecture.
This is tired. This is from the airport. I think if I understand correctly, we're only going to be here for tonight.
So we're finally out of customs. Look at the architecture on this building. I just think it looks so cool. There's like palm trees here.
Joe wants to leave. He doesn't care about the food. Why, Joe? Eat with us.
They picked up your food before they gave us our food. That's not fair.
Suffer with us a little while.
It's been longer than a little while. They gave you your food. You ate your food. You sat here for a little while. They picked up your food, and we're still here hungry. Like, I won't go home.
But you already had the shrimp.
Yeah.
Look at Zay Zay. You okay, Zay? At this point, it's like food or sleep. What's more important? Food or sleep? Seems like sleep is winning for young JoJo.
Okay, I'm going to give a proper tour, but in the meantime, we are on our private chartered boat for the next 3 days, and this is our room. And it's just, honestly, truly, trip of a lifetime vibes or not.
Liz, I can't even believe this. I'd be trying to flex and I'd be like, but this is like a 4-star hotel but on water.
Okay, so this is the room when you first enter. The pictures of like all the Egyptian kings, which I can only imagine is all the Rebus. Was that how you say his name?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Rebus? King Rebus?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, forget it. I'm imagining that's who this is on this wall because there's 1,000 of them. Toilet is over here. Mirror. And then you have freaking amazing. I wish I could make this pick up better.
All right, so here's a tour of our hotel for the next 3 days. This is basically a yacht. This is where we have lunch. We just finished lunch. This is a common area, talking, reading the Bible, praising the Lord, and the like. Some games we will be playing later. Now I'll give you a tour of the master suite. There's my wife. I love her. These are pictures of Egyptian kings, I believe. Is that correct? This is a child.
Hello there.
It's a bathroom here. Toilet, sink, or vice versa. Living area. Television. Dining area. Is a bed here. And like a little nook, I guess, you know, making pottery. This is the master suite bathroom, jacuzzi, vanity, shower. It's not that high.
This is high enough. This is my head. High enough. This is the Nile River, which we are situated on. We'll be leaving tomorrow though. Now I will take you downstairs to see the boys' rooms. In the boys' rooms. Down the hallway. Okay, we got 4 rooms. First, we have Isaiah's room. There's he. And lamp, child, mother, BBC World News. He has a bathroom in here of his own. It's blue. Looks cool. Now, we'll go down a little bit more. This is JoJo's room. There's JoJo laying down.
Hello.
Already laying down. The Napoleon suite, watching YouTube videos. Happy place. TV. Little couch chair. Storage. And then you have his bathroom. Wardrobe. Shower tub combo situation. This is the Nile River where we'll be sailing. Then we have 2 more rooms like this that the boys, oh no wait, I went the wrong way, excuse me. It's actually this way. So there's 2 rooms that are like this with a queen, actually probably a twin bed, but it's just the 4 of us on this ship, so that will be unoccupied. And the crew is down there, fully vaccinated, part of the deal. And I would show you the upstairs cabin, but for some reason, it's all overexposed, so maybe I'll get a piece on the phone.
Yeah, I need to.
But this is the rooms, the cruise, the ship, the hotel. This is our home for the next 3 days.
We just had our safety meeting, and look at this, you guys. It's giving like suburban mom. It's like cucumber sandwiches or something.
Say suburban in the voice you did.
Suburban. And this Egyptian red wine is so good. Look at all that.
ايه؟ لا انا هقول لك ليه.
You look at, let me tell you one, I just want to say one thing.
Introduce that we're on day 2.
This is like the Sphinx Avenue that it was just opened a month ago. See, it goes all the way 3 kilometers between the 2
Oh
temples.
yeah. So this is day 2 in Egypt. We're still in Luxor, and we just passed by a temple. And when you go to like California, there's nothing really old. Then you go to like New York, you feel like, oh, America's older.
I mean, New York does.
New York is older than LA or Boston or Philadelphia. And when you go to Europe, you're like, oh, this is older than America.
Yes.
When you come to Egypt,
Yes.
you're like, oh, this is thousands of years. America is a toddler compared to Egypt. Egypt has a family of 4. He's got a great job. He's got grandkids. I mean, the structures, you can just tell by looking at them how much older they are than anything in America. So it's so amazing to see. I'm so glad the boys get to see this, because it lets you know how big and expansive and old the world is. And California is just dumb.
Look at this.
So this is the beginning of the Cartouches Temple. This is
The largest temple in the world.
the largest temple in the world. This was the main temple for 3,000 years in Luxor, Egypt.
No, not the entire thing is not open. So, here, this is the port where the water used to come all the way here
When they flooded the river?
Yes, when the river Nile, because the celebration itself was taking place during the time the Nile was flooding. So the water used to come, and the boat that had god Amun, the major god of Thebes and Cartouches Temple, was held his statue as a ram all the way here. That's why we have ram head sphinxes.
Oh, I see.
Okay, because Amun didn't actually have a form. He didn't appear by any form. He only appeared by the form of a ram. This is actually was relocated because, as we mentioned, that we are going to go backwards in time. They were built by a king. His name is MrsKevOnStage. Was from the late period, ancient Egyptian period.
This is the Temple of Ramses. The third, who turned himself into a god. Some of these are broken.
Look at the back side here. Look at the carvings on the wall. This is like almost a typical thing that you would always see in most of the temples. The kings are making offerings to God Amun. This is God Amun, the one that has the two feathers over his head. And this is Ramses giving him the offering. And again, Ramses all the way is making the offerings to the different major gods. And we have his cartouches all the way here, as these cartouches were very important.
What are cartouches again?
Cartouche is the frame that was framing the name. It's like the signature.
Oh, okay.
The ancient Egyptian kings were having their signatures in cartouches, and it was framing their name. So the cartouche, basically, this is a cartouche. This is a cartouche. See the frame?
Oh, I see. It's the same.
This is one of the things that it's famous for the kings to have their signature, and this is how they kept eternity. Because by this we mention their names till today. Which means actually more like that they are always that they cut their male organs all the way. That the king cut their male organs. This is one of the things that the ancient Egyptians were always doing to the enemies as a kind of a punishment to cut their male organs. Okay. And here all the way, these are the cartouches of the king. See? It's like Usif, Ma'at, Ra. This is the frame, the cartouche. And Ramses III and Ramses II were the ones who had the deepest carvings because they didn't want anybody to erase their names. These are the priests carrying the boat. You see the boats are being carried all the way for the festival for God Amun. This is King Ramses III, all the way here.
This is wild.
And it's a similar concept to the pyramids. When you go there, this is Obelisk.
This is the same thing that they have in Washington, D.C.
Yes. Yes. This is the cartouche of Hatshepsut, okay? Here, this is Ramses. See, it's different.
It's me, history.
That's huge.
Egypt.
5, 6, 7. See, it's like this is how they were counting and putting like a chart for the offerings that the temple has received.
So we are now at Luxor Temple. It's a much smaller temple than Cataract Temple, the one we were just at. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I may not be actually. I think it's Karnak. So yeah, and I think this is the last thing we're gonna do, and then we're gonna be sailing on the boat today. It's a lot of history here, just a lot of history.
And that was very unusual thing. People don't know history, they don't know winner or lose.
This is Sphinx Avenue.
Basically, this Sphinx Avenue was 3 kilometers between Cartouches Temple. You can see
Cartouches Temple.
on the other side.
It connects the two. It wasn't open like 2 months ago, but now it is.
And they were worried that they might actually take the food away.
You can see it goes all the way down. This is our yacht, boat, hotel, however you want to say it. It's actually pretty big. I didn't realize how big it was. It's has been literally the trip of a lifetime. It's been amazing. This is the view inside of our master suite inside the boat. This is the freaking Nile River. I don't think you guys understand that. That's like crazy to me. I don't know what mountain range that is or what that is.
Ilachvin Mountains.
Say it again. I want you to repeat it.
Ilachvin Mountains. Started by the boy King Nachum Belech.
That's really cool. We're having our Egyptian cooking class.
Today cook with 3 dishes. It's baba ganoush salad, roasted eggplant, roasted onion, garlic, fresh garlic. Fresh parsley. Coriander. Cumin. Salt. Black pepper. Sesame paste, tahini.
Wait, what is it?
Sesame paste, tahini.
Oh, sesame.
Tahini?
Yeah.
Sesame paste.
Sesame paste.
Here is very easy.
Okay.
Kitchen 1 hour, 130.
وانا بحطها على النار بعد كده؟
لا كشري. olive oil, زيت
Olive oil.
red chili, spicy, it's very spicy. Chili without chili.
Like it's an option if you want to add chili.
Got
or
it.
You don't have chili.
This is the final product here. The vegetarian entree, literally. Vegetarian meat, vegetarian main entree. Oh shoot, hold on.
It's fire.
It's
They gave it that with love. نعمل المكرونة بشاميل برضه؟
لا لا
ما يعملش بس هي لو علي؟
اصل المكرونه لازم تدخل الفرن عشان في حاجه لازم تستوي. بس هي في الفرن تبقى احلى. فرن احلى. اه.
I already know this is gonna be good. I can just tell.
بابا غنوج كشري ام علي bread pudding.
Bread pudding?
Tonight.
Ooh.
Yes, tonight.
You will try it tonight.
Okay, it looks phenomenal already. All right, good morning. We are still in Egypt. We're in Edfu, I believe is how you pronounce where we are today, the city we're in today. We are going to see a temple, which the name of it escapes me at the moment, but I'll make sure to tell you guys. I woke up early this morning. We had breakfast. And then I had a few, I don't know, hour or so before we actually got off the boat. It's only 10 a.m. And I started watching The Best Shape of My Life on YouTube by Will Smith. It's so good. Truly, it's very good. I talked about the book on the Love Hour before we ended it, and it's really a great book. I really enjoyed it. But listening to the book and then watching this in context, it just gives you such a real authentic view of who Will Smith is as a person, not like the Will Smith that is the movie star. The vulnerability is something that I'm always going to appreciate, the courage that it takes for someone to be vulnerable and kind of like share their heart. I know how scary that can be, and so for someone like Will Smith, who's a literal movie star, to do something like that, it's just something I appreciate, and I don't know, just very good. Of course, not what you guys want to hear right now, but yeah. Anyway, family's coming. We're doing carriage rides today. Here and here.
You want to go with one of them, or how do you want to do it?
Yeah, we can. Temple of Edfu?
Yes, this is the temple of Horus. Who was Horus? Let us speak about the ancient Egyptian mythology and understand the creation mythology. Okay. The creation mythology for the ancient Egyptians, it started by actually a very interesting thing we have, and this interesting thing that heaven and earth had a child.
Alright, Temple of Edfu, the most completed temple. But this was done by the Greeks, right?
This is the Ptolemies are the Greek pharaohs.
The Greek pharaohs.
Yes. What we call the Ptolemies, we call them the Greek pharaohs. And the Greek pharaohs, when Alexander the Great came to Egypt in the 4th century BC, he announced himself as the son of the god. Typical scene to get to see the king smiting his enemies right in front of the god of the battle and the war, as this was very important. Here we get to see the remaining of the colors, and God Horus was either depicted as a sun, as a falcon, or he was depicted to be like a bird, like.
We're doing a scavenger hunt, Joe's, based on what we just learned inside of the temple. Joe's was when they were clearing out the bad vibes. It's the salt one. Was it back here, Joe?
Oh, I know, Joe.
It's the salt one.
Yeah.
They're getting rid of the hippo, remember?
Oh, is it? I thought it was the salt one.
Yeah.
Where's the salt?
Yeah, where's the salt? I thought it was inside of a room.
So today's the last day on the boat, so I wanted to show you what pretty much each meal looks like. First, you have, this is like your salad area. So today it's fresh fruit. Usually for breakfast it's fresh fruit, dates, pomegranates, some fresh vegetables, cheese, breakfast meats. Then we get into the bread area. We have bread, pastries, a lot of pistachios on the pastries, croissants. Then we get into the section for oatmeal. So you have golden raisins, coconuts, peanuts, looks like Nutella. We also have cereal, granola, tagine. So most of our meals come in what's called tagine. So we have pancakes, we have some potatoes with tomatoes and cheese, breakfast sausages, onions, Egyptian fava beans, which are amazing. I've had these every day, and oatmeal. So on dinner we'll have different things. Last night we had chicken, or we had grilled chicken. Pretty much everything's served in these, and everything's been amazing. The food's amazing, the service is amazing, everything's amazing. Okay, bye.
Okay, today is day, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 that we're in Egypt. We are in Aswan. We're gonna go see a
Can I have a seat with you?
obelisk.
Yeah.
and a temple. We're getting ready to go right now. We just got off the boat. This is what it looks like. Right here. That's still the Nile River there. The Nile is definitely like the main artery of Egypt.
So it's a little bit different visit, and then after that we will go to the unfinished obelisk, the cross, the churches we have at your hotel, the OMG. There is the main church in Aswan. It's the cathedral. It's a very nice church that you can go and discover actually.
Okay.
Amazing temple. This amazing temple belongs to, it's a Greek and Roman temple. It was built from the 2nd century BC till the 2nd century AD. So part of this place was Roman and part of it was Greek, which is called the Ptolemy. And the other part, since we have an ancient Egyptian since we have like a Greek influence, we will always have an Egyptian influence being there. This is an island. It's called Angelica Island. Inscriptions was found into this temple.
The last one's written down?
The last was written down here into this temple. And you can see that it was used as a church, and you can see the Coptic cross all the way here.
This looks like the flag in Scotland. What's Coptic mean again?
Coptic means Egyptian, and it's like the faith, the Coptic Orthodox, it's like the Greek Orthodox, so it speaks about the Greek, the Egyptian Christianity faith. Projected, and these are the oils and the essences that are being offered to the lady, Isis. Look at how the papyrus and the lotus are showing on the wall here. And it's counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's holding, Cleopatra is holding the lotus flower, and this is Isis, and this is the king, is giving her the jars of oils and essences. Moreover, here the script, the vulture is stretching her wings, protecting the names of the king. And here, one time the king is wearing the lower crown and the other one is wearing the upper crown, and the key of life is over his head for protection and eternity. And all the way here, the offerings that it's being given.
All right, so we have finished our tour of the Philae Temple. We're back on land. Now we are heading to the unfinished obelisk. And the reason you look at things that are unfinished, so you can learn how they were built. There's a word there. That's it, Liz, right there. Right there. Right there. So we'll check in with you guys when we get to the obelisk, unfinished obelisk. Also, one of the vendors called me Barack Obama. He's like, hey, Barack Obama, you want to buy something? And I was like, oh, you think I'm thin?
So we're at the unfinished obelisk, and you can see the crack. Poor Hopsuch. I tried to say it fast. She was trying to make the biggest one. Hers cracked.
All right, so we are done. I think it's Cataract, maybe Cataract.
Yeah, there we go. I was going off memory.
Done with the sightseeing for today. We are at our hotel, which is the Cataract Hotel in Aswan, Old Cataract.
Yeah, there's an old and new.
Oh, okay, so old and new Cataract.
So we're staying on the old side.
And we're checking in now. So it's a more traditional room. Thing. See that car there? It's cool. It's old school. So I'll show you around once we get inside, okay? Okay. Hold tight. Just skip forward in the video if you want to see it now. Are you skipping or are you waiting?
I wanted us to have the old.
Why are you still watching? You should be skipping. Skip. 10.
Scrub through. Scram you. So we're on the inside. This is the car I was trying to show you. This is kind of like a courtyard area. Still taking a picture of the Christmas decor. Looks like a veranda. Yes, that's what I was thinking. It reminds me of the gardens in Paris.
Yeah.
The Jardin.
Yeah.
That's part of it?
Yeah.
Man, we know that because we've been to France.
Well, also this is what I picked.
Oh. Very
It
old
reminds me
looking.
of UW. Like a college campus.
Yeah. These are black boys that are our children.
That is true.
This is black boy 1, black boy 2.
That is not true.
Black boy Jojo, black boy Zay Zay. Black boy Kev Kev. We're staying one night here.
Black boy me.
A black boy. Oh, it's a Sofitel?
Yeah.
Oh, Sofitels are really nice hotels. Anyway, we're very hungry and tired of walking. Are you tired? Mm-hmm. You want to hang out? Mm-hmm. Zay Zay loves hanging out, so do I. I always make fun of him, but I do the same thing. So we'll be inside shortly.
All right, I'll do a tour of the room. But honestly, our feet hurt and we're a little tired. We've been in Aswan and we've just been going all day. We just sat down to eat. But I wanted to show you guys this view from the balcony. This is the property. It's just beautiful. There's this beautiful pool here. Of course, that's the Nile. Again, just the main artery of Egypt. It's everywhere you go, you're gonna find the Nile. I should say everywhere we have gone. We're kind of aligning down the main artery, which is the Nile River, or the River Nile, as they say here. But just beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, so we are leaving Aswan. We were only here for a day, basically. We're gonna go to the airport right now and go to Abu Simbel, and then from Abu Simbel back here, and then from here to Cairo, where we'll be spending the next 3 days. But we were here with the president of Aswan, which...
I thought it was the president of Egypt.
I thought she said Aswan.
No, I think she said the president of Egypt is staying in Aswan. We can ask him.
It makes more sense that he be the president of Egypt, but I was like, I don't know how they do their politics here.
Right.
Literally the worst thing ever. And he was on our floor. Just,
He was literally on the floor.
I think they're looking for a tip, Kev.
Oh.
Literally the room between our room and the boys, and it was just a mess. But we made it out safely, so that's good.
Hello, good morning. This is the day after Christmas.
Yeah, that's better.
Christmas post. Christmas Eve has a day, Christmas has a day. The day after Christmas is nothing. It's just 26. Let's give that day something. This is Christmas post. And today we are at the Pyramids of Giza. The Great Pyramids. I don't know if you can see them with the sun there. Oh, you can. There's one. We're going inside to see them. And we're very excited. As a family, I've been personally waiting for this day. But honestly, everything we've seen has been amazing in its own way. So, we might not be able to take cameras inside. We won't be able to take cameras inside. But we'll get what we can, okay? Thank you for watching the Trip of a Lifetime vlog. I've been Kevin. This has been Zazer McWazer. Hello. This has been Jojo McWoger. This has been Mommy. No, I don't know. Okay, bye. It's kind of hard to see from here because of where the sun is, but that's one of the pyramids. That's another one. Very big. Wow. Very great. Very grand. I like it. Cairo's also more densely populated than the other cities we've been to. But it's all about these two things today. It's all about the Great Pyramid. Okay, you really can't see, the camera can't go back far enough to see how high this really is. You really don't have the scale. But it's high. To say the least, it's high and looks like you just climb up the rocks and go inside. She said it's gonna be super hot in here and it's gonna be crazy workout, which is good because I haven't worked out in weeks, maybe a month. So this is gonna be dope. The kids are excited. The parents are excited. The pyramid's excited. The Great Pyramid's never seen me either.
What's up? They're like, come on stage.
What's up?
Yeah, I got it.
You have to basically call like 100.
Not basically. You
have
do.
to like crouch
Absolutely.
all the way down.
Okay, we just made it out.
Wasn't that bad?
We're for good.
Oh my God.
Well, it wasn't that bad for me, at least.
Oh, my back.
Hey, that's
Look
what
how much I'm
Spider-Man
sweating. Oh, Jesus.
There's a lot. Isaiah, smile. Hi. Yeah, very excited.
Say's getting on. Joe. Oh, okay. All right, we are.
Press record yet?
Yes, we are vlogging. We are taking the camera. We are on the camel. We are.
I think he scratched himself.
Oh my God. We are freaking out. Here you go.
Oh, thank you, sir.
We are freaking out. They are not freaking out. Me and Melissa are freaking out. You're not scared? I don't like it. Does it feel like you're gonna fall?
I don't.
Maybe my camel's big. Cause I'm 270. 260, 270. Did you hit your dream? Why would you do that to my wife, man? What are you eating? What is that? You chewing the cud? Say, Joe, you okay? This might be their best day. Okay, I cannot express to you how scared I just was when that camel stood up. I was falling. I was falling. I was squeezing my legs so tight that I have basically a cramp now. The camel was getting up so slow. The guy was just like, lean back. I was like, sir, I'm dying. I'm in the process of my death right now. That was the longest 30 seconds of my life. That camel stood up. I've done horses and camels. I do not need to ride anything else but this wild animal. I got it.
So we're in a carpet making, I don't know if to call it a factory, but all of these are handmade.
100%.
Wow.
Do you have any handmade carpets? Hi, sir. Nice to meet you. So you are welcome to Egypt. I wish you spend a nice time with me. I am Ahmed.
Thank you.
I'll be local guide here for a few minutes. As you can see, our school is called Oriental Carpet School. It is for teaching people how to make handmade carpets. Here, they not only learn how to make carpets, but also get salaries and wages too. They also have a chance to go to public schools because schools in Egypt are 2 shifts. 1 shift at morning and 1 shift at afternoon. Students who come at morning here, they can go to public school at afternoon, and the opposite what happens. They get also a good wages. So these carpets will be sold after it will be finished. So they have get a part of apart from selling the carpet.
Yeah.
For the profit.
Oh, they get like a commission off of it?
Exactly. They learn how to make silk, how to make wool, how to make cotton. This is the first time which is made of cotton. This is made by knots. Jimmy, sorry. This is a small part of the design. The design, as you can see, is divided into some square centimeters. Every square centimeter has 36 knots, which means 200 inch. A square meter takes 1 month to be finished for one person. Yes, a square meter takes a month to be finished for one person, 4 hours a day.
All right, so we just got to Sharm el Sheikh. We're staying at the Four Seasons Hotel, Hotel and Resort. It's beautiful, okay? Just hear me what I said. It's beautiful. I'm gonna give a little tour. This is the property here. It's a pool right there. And then when you're coming through the door, there is the living room area here. And they're really sweet. They have a little goldfish situation, and it says Isaiah, and they have one for Josiah, which is very cute. And then out of the living room, Isaiah's gonna give us this beautiful tour. I know he's backlit. Cut.
We're gonna eat. Oh, there we go.
When you come out, I mean, come on, this is beautiful. I'm hoping that you're able to see how pretty this is. That's the Red Sea there.
It's not red.
Gosh, boy. And then we got a 2-bedroom suite, so the boys are staying with us. This is, you know, the owner's master suite. I think we got rid of masters. It's just beautiful. And then over here is the boys' room. I don't even know who already messed this up. And then outside of this window is, oh, cool. And this is the whole property. I mean, not the whole property, but you get to see some of it. And it's just beautiful. All right, we just made it to Germany. Everyone is very tired and exhausted. We're on day we wish we were home of this trip. The snow melted in Germany, so we can't even do the snow rides.
We didn't find that out until this morning or yesterday night.
Early this morning, late last night.
About to go to bed, and he was like, by the way, the snow melted. We were like, but we wanted to be in it. I caught up.
I'm hoping to do a little bit of shopping because we're in Europe, but other than that, we do have an agenda for things to do, but we'll see. Look at this handsome dance. I'm going the wrong way on the escalator.
No,
Why are you doing that? Oh, he's sweetheart.
I actually just want to go out.
Go with your first lie, Joe.
We are in the car. JoJo's drinking. Mommy is looking, but she's probably thinking. Say he has braids in his hair. Kevin's got on dirty underwear. Yep, I farted earlier. I did. I farted earlier. I did. Anyway, we are in Germany. It's me, JoJo, and Zay's first time in Germany. Mommy lived here for 3 years. She had never been to Munich though. Is that correct?
No.
She went
How
to
far are we from, like, I think we're far though. We're far.
Like 4 hours, right?
4 hours.
So the closest she ever was to here is 4 hours away. Her dad was stationed here when he was in the United States military. He was in a paratrooper division.
His name was 88 Mike. And he jumped out of planes and shot the parachute off. They were like, "Yeah, you can't do that." He was like, but he always lived. So anyway, we're very excited. We're going to do some shopping, some sightseeing. It was supposed to be colder, but I saw some snow-capped mountains when we were flying in.
Yeah, that's when I'm doing my thing that we landed in Germany, that's what I'm using.
Yeah, but it just feels like a chilly day. I was expecting like bitter cold, but it's a little cold.
All right, so we finally made it to Germany. First of all, it's beautiful in Munich. That there is like a memorial for Michael Jackson. You can see it there because this is the hotel that he hung blanket out over the balcony. Crazy, right? This is where we're staying.
So enjoy it here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's a great place.
Don't just throw yourself on the
Look at, this is how I'm raising my kids.
It's just disgusting.
So have a great stay here, and just
Thank
bring your
you.
luggage, yeah?
Thank you. Let me just do a tour right quick, okay? Okay, so we're in Germany. We just had a phenomenal breakfast, like a brunch, New Year's brunch situation. Let me go this way so you guys can actually see me. Yes, correct. All right, this is our room, you guys. It's amazing. Kev is there. It's an adjoined 2-bedroom suite. So when you first walk in, to the right, the master suite. Owner, you're right. Correct. Oh wow. Closets. Bathroom. So I can turn on the light. Oh, I turned on the music. Okay, Melissa, that's just for... Alright, I don't know where the light is, but this is the bathroom. Ah, nope. Right, alright, so we're done here. Lights. There we go. This is the bathroom. Oh, it's so nice. And then over here, this is the kind of common area, the common living room area. And then over here is the boys. First of all, what is this area back here that they got that we don't have? Oh, there's Joe. Isaiah must be in the bathroom.
No, right here.
Oh, there's Isaiah. It's nice, you guys. And then here's their bathroom. Again, very nice. We be trying to act like we used to this. We're not. This is so nice. No wonder Michael Jackson stayed here. Hung blanket out over the balcony like a crazed man. I don't know if this is gonna get it, but one of the things I love about Europe is the architecture. It's just something you don't get in the States. Okay, so we just went out to eat. Very cool, by the way, and I'll do a tour of the city where we are. It's pretty cool. I should have brought my vlog camera earlier. I didn't, but I digress. We're here because we just, like I said, came back from dinner and we're climbing in the bed. And Kev realized that this comforter is two.
This is a travesty.
This is the best thing ever.
This is terrible.
No, it's great because you run cold, I run hot. I said that backwards. You run hot, I run cold. I meant like you're always hot and I'm always cold. So what that means is I can keep my blanket and it doesn't disturb you because when Kev gets hot, what does he do? This, which means
no,
what?
I do not.
Yes,
no,
you do.
I do not.
Yes,
no,
you do.
I do not.
And then the cover comes off me.
I do this. This is different because
this
is
vlog
my
is
side.
about to be over because he's lying.
This is my
That's all
side of the
Kevin does
blanket.
is lie. That's all he does.
How could I? First of all,
he just lies
look,
to
go
you
back
guys.
to me so I can tell the truth. Put this back over here. First of all, let me tell you how I know you're lying. If this is together, how could I take it off? If it's the middle,
What are you saying?
I can only throw off my side because your side will be on you.
Yes, and when you do it, what happens? You take it off of me. That was the whole point.
Melissa, I could not possibly take the whole thing off you.
Yes, because of the motion that I was doing is what you do, which is because you're exacerbated. exacerbated. It's the wrong word. It doesn't matter. You are irritated. You're so beyond angry at the fact that you are so hot that you take
Irritated is the word that you were trying to go for.
I'm changed the word. That you take it and you just do this.
So you're trying to tell me that I reach from this side and pull it all the way off of you and me to where there's no blanket?
No, the point is when you Bible.
Oh, I know what you're saying. When I throw it off of here, it throws it off of you.
Yes.
That's also a lie. I hope you like being separate.
I love it.
All right, so we are way out in the German countryside called Neuschwanstein. Very beautiful. You can see the snow-capped mountains. This little church in the distance. And this castle off in the distance is where we're going. It's much colder over here than it was where we were. But it's beautiful. This is the German countryside.
Boys here in order to go hiking, actually. Primarily that.
Do it again, Joe.
Your mother missed it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, we are in Neuschwanstein. We're going up to the castle. We're in Horus and carriage right now. There's Joe, Isaiah, and Kev. Kev's ashy hands.
It's not ashy. I tried to put this lotion on and it got my hands all ashy.
He lied on ash. All right, wait, let's ask Isaiah. Is it ash or is it lotion?
It is lotion.
He lies. So we're on our way up right now. It's freezing. It's as cold as it looks. There's snow on the ground. But it's so pretty. When I lived here, when I was a kid, we used to go up. We used to walk though. We didn't take no buggy. But we used to walk up a castle at the last day of school every single year. This is what we used to do.
To this castle?
No, it was closer.
Oh, just some castle?
Yeah.
The same one?
Yes. Okay, this is we're all ready to go home. But it's day 2 if we're ready to go home, because I think I said that yesterday as well. Ooh, it's cold out here. The kids are staying in the room. Kevin and I are going down Maximilian Road.
Maximilian.
Which is basically like Rodeo Drive.
Maximilian.
And our hope is to go in here and act as bougie as possible. Like we do this all the time, even though we don't. Go in the stores, pick up stuff, show each other how expensive it is, and then walk out. Because that's what black people do. I think Michael Jackson died June 25th or 27th.
25th.
I think it was I always forget if it's the day before or day after. Like 2009. And they have this up still to this day. Apparently, I told you guys that's the hotel that he used to stay at.
They said he used to have the whole floor.
The whole floor. But they used to, they maintained this like almost daily.
At least have the day he died.
Kev is trying to get a new bag. He said this is
sleeker, a little manlier.
Turn around. Oh yeah, it is.
Right?
Yeah, I'm against the light. This is it.
Marcus's one is like this, isn't it?
Yeah.
But this is kind of bulking out for.
It is. You have too much in there.
Well, I never usually carry this much stuff in it. I think I like this one.
Yeah.
Should we keep looking?
We could keep it.
Hello, American. How does it feel to be walking down the streets of Munich with Fendi and Chanel and a handsome husband?
It feels unreal. It's actually how it feels.
This is what we should have done when we went to Paris.
I know.
The Champs de la Sea, but we didn't really have money good when we were in Paris the first time for sure. We was just had enough to get there. We were treated poorly in Louis Vuitton. They just didn't care.
No, they didn't.
But Fendi and Chanel, oh, they treated us right. This is all decked out.
I'm so happy.
Your jacket
I just wanted a memory.
And now we got it. Now we're finna get something to eat and your battery's finna die.
And then I also got this from Chanel, which I'm really excited about. This is a little box. So actually, this is so cute. Okay, girl. I mean, she gave me flowers everywhere, you hear me? And this is it. It is a little pearl. Okay, so this is it. It is a little pearl and like studded boy bag with silver hardware. Honestly, these are so expensive when you try to get them on the resale market or like secondhand market. So it's actually much cheaper buying it in the boutique than it is buying it secondhand. So I'm really excited. It's a little statement bag. So this is our last full day in Munich. We're going back home tomorrow, so we have to take a COVID test within 24 hours per US regulations. We got one COVID test before we left to Egypt. We got one in Egypt to come to Germany. We got another one to go to the castle, and now we're taking this one.
Go.
Go. Okay.
Of course, nothing happens. They always go easy. They always go easy.
Okay, so we just finished getting our throats swabbed for this COVID test. I feel like my voice is hoarse as a result. We're going into the Bmw Museum right now. And this is what it looks like.
First here in the room about the first steps which BMW did in the over 100 years of history. Used in the Model Road cars. So for example, and this car was based on a Model Road car to the Formula 1. In this case it dates back to the 70s. And in those 47 years it was made
The manufacturer of this car was also a refrigerator manufacturer. And you can see how it opens. It's very back to the futurist. So the Rolls-Royce engine is manufactured at the same place as the BMW engine. And yeah, it's giving Louboutin bottom. So now we're at the Bugatti. It's like a showroom. This is the original Fast and the Furious card. Rest in peace, Paul Walker.
So forget about it, kid.
Yeah, I forget.
Good.
This is the original Fast and Furious car driven by Paul Walker. So forget about it, kid.
I'm such a person that like freaks out over things. This floor is glass, and so my brain is like freaking out right now. Like I just know I'm gonna fall. My legs are like low-key shaking. This Rolls Royce was owned by Muhammad Ali. Last attraction for today is an air compressor.
We are building scale models. And you see this one is built from scratch. It's an old airplane, but it's not an antique airplane. So we have not renovated it, we have built it after the plans. And you see when you look at the propeller, this is a real propeller and there's a real motor, and this will fly in the future. So it's made by this work, so these are specialized people. And we are here a satellite museum from the Deutsche Museum. Deutsche Museum is in the center. The Messerschmitt, the Messerschmitt was now transported into the main museum in the center of Munich. So the jet engine Messerschmitt is not here anymore. Because we have now a change of the airplane from this museum to the...
So we're in the Lufthansa first class lounge. Delta ain't got nothing on this, you hear me? It's a restaurant, you hear me? Look at this.
Breakfast menu.
Breakfast menu.
And please also have a look at the lunch menu if you like.
Okay.
I could have got a smoothie.
Okay, listen to me. We don't be knowing how to act because we don't be knowing how to act. That's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? Let me do a little tour. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna do a little tour. Then they have a little fruit bar, meat selections and cheese. This is probably overnight oats. It's just rebranded oatmeal. Yogurt, looks like a little parfait. Fruit. Voila. Bread selection, because one thing they're gonna do in Germany is give you carbs, you hear me? And then this is a little restaurant area in the lounge. So before we get to today's video, I want to tell you guys about a little project that I'm doing. This is the state of my office. It is in shambles, to say the least, okay? But this is what I'm doing. I am actually going through like a design project. I'm actually really excited about it. I want to make this like a home office. I want to be able to shoot in it. I want to be able to concentrate. I want to be able to do work, focus, do all the things that I need to do. So of course, being the forever student that I am, the person that is always looking to expand my creativity, I have joined forces with Skillshare in order to learn the best way to design my home space.